Good afternoon, everybody. This is Simon, Explosive Action, and I am doing my June DVD, Blu-ray, and very small VHS update. I have to excuse my croaky voice. I was at a concert last night, and it ruined my voice. Both the cheering, the shouting, and the excessive amount of beers. Oh, and on Friday, the day before, Friday the 13th, I was lucky enough to go see the original Friday the 13th movie in the cinema, which was great fun. Probably no more than 100 people in the cinema. A cheap screening, just a $10 screening at the Sydney City Cinema, the main large multiplex. And that was good fun. It was a nice 35mm print. And it was good to see it with so many people. So that was a good way to watch Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th. And what I didn't realise until this time was that the Friday the 13th in the film itself was also June Friday the 13th. So it was the exact day to see the film. So that was very good. But anywho, on to this update. We have a whole bunch here, which I'll go through. They're in different sections from how I obtained them. So let's just start from the left here. We got some Blu-rays. Now the first one is a steelbook of Pit and the Pendulum. This is the Roger Corman version from I think the 60s. I've never seen this version of the film. New Arrow release has a really attractive inside, nice booklet, and the art underneath is really good. So yeah, looking forward to checking out this one. I've never seen this Pit and the Pendulum before. Next up, bought brand new yesterday the new Stallone film with Robert De Niro, Grudge Match, sort of a boxing comedy, I understand. I've never seen it. Don't know a great deal about it, but I got it in a Big W 20% off sale they're having at the moment. So I didn't even know they were doing that. I just walked in there to get a birthday present and saw that all the DVDs were 20% off. So I grabbed this new release for $21, which was yeah, pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I will check that out soon. Okay, Insidious 2, which is actually on the screen at the moment. Oh, well, there you go, screensaver, but I'm halfway through that film now. So this was, until very recently, still $39.95 retail, insanely expensive. I've seen it drop down to about $20 now, but I picked it up from a pawnbroker for $7. I was very happy to pick this up for so cheap. Didn't even look like it had been watched, and it still had the ultraviolet card inside. And not that I use them, but I do. I get rid of them for to people that do need them. So Insidious Chapter 2, yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. These ones are all the latest Code Red Blu-rays. I got them all in a bulk purchase. Nail Gun Massacre, first time on Blue. What a piece of trash that film is. Awesome. Neon Maniacs, never seen this. It looks brilliant. Awesome. The Redeemer, Son of Satan. I have the Code Red DVD. Now I have this HD print. Very happy. Mary, Mary, Bloody Mary, one I've also not seen. Great cover though. And lastly, another upgrade, Savage Streets, Linda Blair. Awesome, awesome 80s film this. Really good rape revenge film, I suppose. A bit of vigilante justice kind of thing going on. Excellent film. So there's a Scorpion DVD, and this is the Code Red Blu-ray. And for those that don't know, Scorpion Releasing and Code Red are run by brothers. So there's Bill that runs Code Red, and I think it's Walter that runs Scorpion. So that's why they share titles. You know, one will get a Blu-ray, one will get a DVD, that kind of thing. And they've got some good stuff coming out soon. This one, Hit, Billy D. Williams. I was so stoked to pick this up brand new, from Fish Pond, which is another Australian New Zealand e-tailer, for $4.73 and free postage. Look at that cover. That's an explosion. Awesome. I'll check that out soon. Now, these two here. There is a Civic DVD, which I don't know if that's an international company, but just think Blockbuster. That was a big chain here, and of course they're going the way of Blockbuster as well, and they're shutting down a vast majority of the stores. And one that's local to me, I got wind that they were shutting down and selling everything off. I've been back 3 times so far, as the prices get cheaper each week. So I went yesterday, and Saturday before that, and the Saturday before that one. And, well, this is what I picked up. Hitman Reloaded, so this is the second Hitman film. I actually haven't seen the first one, but I liked Luke Goss in, I think it was the Death Race films. So I'm expecting some kind of modern B action. That'll be fun. Tactical Force with Steve Austin. I like this one. It's got Michael Shanks with a hilarious accent. Michael J. White's in it as well. He pulls off a great one-liner. Just a DVD upgrade there onto a nice blue. The first Insidious, I actually got this after the second one, and I had to, obviously wait until I could get the first one before I could watch them, so, yep. Pusher, don't know much about this, but I kept seeing it everywhere. I think it had some good reviews, so, I really don't know too much about Pusher. Anybody that's seen it, give me your feedback. Jeez, my voice sucks. Okay, onto the DVDs. These ones were all new releases. And see, what was the markdown? I think it was like $8 each or something, which was really good. Right, brand new releases. They only had them on the rental shelf for a week before they got news that they had to shut down. Butcher Boys, I love that cover. From the creator of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't know which creator. I watched it. It was good fun. I did like this. It definitely is very inspired by Texas Chainsaw. You've got a lot of strange, oddball characters in it. There's even a scene towards the end that is very similar to the famous dinner scene in Texas Chainsaw. I did like it. It's basically a black market human meat trade. And some annoying teenagers get caught up in it and get chased and slaughtered. But yeah, quite enjoyable. Butcher Boys. One of the newer ones from Monsterama set. This is Dracano. Get it? Dragon Volcano. Another Corin Nemec Spectacular. Oh dear. Surprisingly, this one was okay. That's high praise for this range. I mean, I don't know why. I just keep buying them. Most of the time I just go, oh, God, that was terrible. This one was pretty okay. That is pretty high praise. Dracano. This has got mixed up. This isn't a newer one. Rice Rhapsody. Sometimes I just like getting these quirky Asian comedies. Sometimes they're really funny. And this one was only $3, so I thought, look, I'll give this a go. I reckon it might be fun. Rice Rhapsody. Looks kind of fun. Back to the new releases. This is Scarecrow. Haven't watched this yet. I was really happy to find Butcher Boys, Scarecrow, and a few of these others because they were literally like on my to-buy list. I just walked down the new releases row in the Civic and was just taking them off the shelf, and it was like they were waiting for me to turn up. Crook, another one from there. Awesome cover. I love that cover. Really do like that cover. So it's like a crime thriller, this one. The trailer was on Butcher Boys, and it looks really good, so check out Crook. This one was really good. Europa Report. So this is done sort of a documentary style, crossed with, well, I guess it's like found footage that gets turned into an official documentary. It's supposed to be like an official NASA-style documentary of declassified videos, that kind of thing, of the first space shuttle journey off to the moon, Europa, and things don't go too well for the astronauts. and the footage somehow makes it back to Earth, and well, this is supposedly the documentary. I enjoyed that. Mafia, Ving Rhames, Pam fucking Grier, and Robert Patrick. This will probably be the next thing I put in the DVD player. I mean, that's a cast as far as I'm concerned. Look at that. This is gangster business, baby. Awesome. I reckon that's going to be great fun. Mafia. Wound. I hadn't heard anything about this until I saw the controversy about it trying to get banned. High impact sexual themes and violence. So this is going to be a messed up film, I am sure. Serious psychosexual horror. If anyone's seen Wound, let me know what you thought. This was from the weekly section. I couldn't get that friggin' sticker off. Shaitan, which I think just translates to Satan. But anywho, I've been eyeing this off for years. Yeah, I finally picked it up. The weeklies were $4 each, I think. So I was pretty happy just to jump in on those. If anyone's seen this one, let me know what you think. High-level themes, whatever that is, high-level sexual references and violence. Okay, so this second row here is mainly ex-rental stuff as well. So we'll just go through that. This first one, Three Extremes. This is a anthology horror. I have seen it before. Japanese anthology horror. It's got 3 segments. Dumplings, which I've got the full version of on a separate disc. There's like a 90-minute version. This is the shorter cut for the anthology. Another one called Cut, which I don't remember, and Box, which was Takeshi Miike short film, which I remember being quite good. So happy to have that again. I lost it, I think, or I can't remember. I don't have it, but I remember seeing it. Zombie Apocalypse. Ving Rhames in a trashy Asylum-made, I think. Yep, Asylum-made zombie film. I've heard this one's actually pretty decent, so hopefully it's a good one. I read that it was like Walking Dead without all the walking, which is all I ever wanted from that friggin' show. Gangsters, Guns and Zombies. What a great title. Probably might turn out to be crap, but a title like that. And I've been having a lot of luck with films on accent. They've been really, really good. I almost feel like doing an overview of all the accent titles I've got, because they really are like an unsung little Australian genre film studio. It's good stuff from them. So, Gangsters, Guns and Zombies. The Bunnymen Massacre. Based on a true story, apparently. Not too sure what to expect with this. Has anyone seen this film? Great little cover, though. Likewise with Sick Boy. I've seen this floating around, but haven't really looked into what it is. From the special effect creator of Snow White. Oh dear. Well, at least it might look good. Sick Boy. Good cover. Executioners. So this is a Chinese post-apoc actioner. I've never seen the first one. It's apparently a sequel to Heroic Trio, which I'm not familiar with. But yeah, this looked like it might be a bit of fun. With Michelle Yeoh, she's in all kinds of Chinese action films, martial art films, so happy to pick up another one with her in it. 100 Bloody Acres. I've been eyeing off this for ages, specifically the Blu-ray, but that's actually quite hard to find, I found. And anyway, ex-rental DVD, vastly cheaper, so picked up 100 Bloody Acres. Anybody seen it yet? Let me know what you think. Code Red. I watched this one. It's quite fun. Zombies in... where was this? It was after World War II. In Russia, I think, most of it. I should know better. I only watched it like last week. But anywho, I actually quite enjoyed Code Red, and I thought the cover was amazing, so check that one out. This was okay. Pretty cheesy. Vampire Nation. It starred Andrew Lee Potts, who was the kid from, British kid from, damn it, I've forgotten, the British dinosaur TV series. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the main kid from that. It's not too bad. Very sci-fi channel. Boo, from the director of Dog Soldiers. I had also been eyeing this off for ages. I actually put it in for 5 minutes and then decided I didn't feel like watching that, so I've only seen 5 minutes of the film, which was nothing at that point. Boo. Cheap Thrills. That cover drew me in. That guy looks psycho. But yeah, black comedy. Very black comedy. Rated R. That's always a good sign. A fiendish, fierce, and funny morality tale. Should be good. Steel Trap. I read this was a bit of a Saw rip-off. High-level horror violence. That's always a good sign. I'm sure it's just going to be some gratuitous torture porn. Nothing wrong with that if you're in the mood. Kill List. I've heard that this is supposed to be excellent. Best British genre film in years. Yes, most likely. Also a very good cover. Check out Kill List very soon. Whoops. Spider Hole. Another one that I know is on Blu-ray. And was in my shopping list for a while, but then, it fell out. And, X-Rental DVD will do me fine. Think Hostel, think Saw. More torture porn. Richard Speck, Chicago Massacre. And the main reason I got it is for the wonderful Corin Nemec. Corin Sci-Fi Channel Nemec. Wanted to see what he would do with a slightly more insane role. Check him out as a serial killer. And the last one in this pile, Werewolf, the Beast Among Us. It's actually a Universal movie, so, proper Universal monsters. But I expect it to be quite a cheap, made-for-TV kind of thing. But still, that's Werewolf, the Beast Among Us. And that is all the X-Rentals from my Civic pickup, and I was pretty happy with all those. These next two I got cheaply from a shop called CEX, which is a second-hand film and electronics shop. They had this one, new Van Damme one, Welcome to the Jungle. And I am pretty sure they mispriced it. I think they thought it was The Rock's Welcome to the Jungle, because this was $2.50. And that's not what I'd be charging secondhand for a brand new release. I'm pretty sure they stuffed that up. Not meant to be great, and I'm not really that keen on seeing Van Damme in a comedy, but I'll add it to the collection, and certainly for that price. And this other one, Soldiers of Fortune, Christian Slater, Sean Bean, and Ving Rhames, the main ones I'm looking at here. Especially Ving Rhames, he's always great. That's like 3 Ving Rhames films I've got in this pickup set alone. Amazing. Yep, looking forward to seeing some kind of war action going on there. These ones I got in a trade. Howling 2, this Australian edition is very out of print. I can never find it. And now I've got it, so that's a good one to have. Christopher Lee. I wonder what he was thinking when he decided to do Your Sister is a Werewolf. Oh well. Good cover, I like that. Dusk Till Dawn 1, 2, 3, and the Full Tilt Boogie documentary. I've got parts 1 and 2, never picked up 3. And, I prefer having a nice little set like this. And it's a neat little tidy set. 4 discs, quite creative artwork there. There you go, 4 separate discs. So, I'm happy to have that, actually. Very good. Part of the trade, Drive-In Delirium, Volume 3. These are great little sets of trailers. I've got parts 1 and 2. 4 separate discs. If you've not seen them before, they make them look like film canisters, which is very cool. So these are put out by Umbrella, and they do a really good job with them. It's a running time? 720 minutes worth of trailers, and this is the 3rd volume. Just an insane amount of trailers. And they split them up into subgenre, so they're really good to watch. Drive-In Delirium Volume 3. Some cheap B action. Total Force. It stars Stallone. Frank Stallone. That's the brother that he probably wants to think doesn't exist. He looks a lot like him though, doesn't it? Sylvester Stallone's brother. Same chin. So there you go, Total Force. It'll probably be total crap. As will Mr. Halloween. Bill Loomis. Kind of a cool cover. Trick or Treat, You're Dead Meat. Oh, look at that font. Oh my god. That's oof. That's some Photoshop nastiness there. Mr. Halloween. And the last one in the trade. Bullets, Blood, and a Fistful of Cash. Great title. Very cool cover. The most ruthless independent film ever made. I will be the judge of that. But it is rated R. So we'll see how that one goes. So this pile here is all from Fish Pond. I got word of a bit of a ridiculous sale that was going on. I'm pretty sure it was missed price sale because everything's disappeared now. There was a few days where there was a lot of DVDs. You had to go hunting to find them, but everything was $1. $1 DVDs, and the best thing about Fish Pond, free shipping. So we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 total, and no shipping cost. I picked up the Synapse Films release of The Rug Cop. The Minoru Kawasaki film, Rug Cop. I loved Calamari Wrestler. That thing is ridiculous. And I've been meaning to pick this up 5 years, something along those lines. But it's always been just a little bit too pricey. And $1, The Rug Cop. Likewise, Executive Koala. I cannot wait to finally check out this thing. It's... I don't want to really ruin anything. It just sounds so utterly crazy. It is played straight-faced. It's just people going about their daily lives dressed as koalas and shit. It's just done straight, like it's normal, same as Calamari Wrestler. Oh, that'll be fun. This looks pretty cool. True Legend, from the creators of Kill Bill, The Matrix, and Crouching Tiger, in a nice slipcase. It's like an embossed slipcase, very cool. Some glorious looking martial arts fun here. $1. This I did not need, but $1. Trilogy of the Dead. This is Anchor Bay UK release of the three Romero zombie films. Anyway, the original three. Try and get this out. The shipping on these things would have far outweighed. I mean, just the shipping of this would have cost $10 because it weighs a ton. So here you go. Nice little fold-out thing. I don't need this whatsoever. Probably won't even keep it. Probably sell it for a profit. I don't know. $1. Amazing. Brain Smasher, A Love Story. I've been keen to check this one out. It's an Albert Pyun film. Do like his stuff. The guy from Nemesis and Cyborg. Fireball, Modern Martial Arts. Looks like a bit of a blast, really. Check that one out. God of Gamblers. It's like a Chinatown release, but I think one of the more slightly official Chinatown releases. Yep, I do dig the Chow Yun-Fat films and Andy Lau, so there's like 3 of these, I think. That should be really good. I've heard a lot of good things about this. Dream Home. Korean horror, I think. Pretty sure it's Korean. No, it is Chinese. That's my fault. I thought it was a Korean film. Dream Home. That should be nice and fun. Sucker Punch. Now, not that big, overblown action film. This is a B-grade action film that stars Danny John Jules, who is better known to me as the cat from Red Dwarf. Amazing. Some kind of punch-fighting film. Should be great. And the last from that sale is The Fifth Commandment, which I've heard lots of good things about. More martial arts. $1 each. I mean, seriously. These last DVDs are new release ones. Well, not new release, but brand new titles anyway. From these ones from Amazon. These three. Took these on recommendation. Thai horror films. Art of the Devil 1, 2, and 3. Good cover art. Check those ones out. Oh, I'm on my knees here. It starts to hurt after a while. After Party, Spanish slasher with really, really awesome cover art. Nice new title. That's another company that's been putting out gold here, Vendetta. They're an Australian-New Zealand company, and they put out so much good stuff. And they like to slap 100% uncut on the front of their covers. There's no problem with that. After Party, great mask. And All Dark Places, creepy clown horror. Packs a creepy clownish punch. Awesome. And lastly, just 2 tapes. 2 VHS. First one here, Games of Survival. Kind of a cheesy cover, that. Put out, this one is on City Lights. I like the City Lights tapes. Oh no, it's actually a CBL. Kind of think that CBL and City Lights and there's another company as well, were all the one thing. Their artworks are all so similar. So this is alone, transported to an alien planet, and freedom is either victory or death. Cheese-tastic. I will check that one out soon. And I'm halfway through watching at the moment. Hostage, which is a Wingshauser film. So I think Executive Decision, that kind of thing, Under Siege. It's Die Hard on a plane again. And it's pretty cheesy, but yeah, I'm not having a terrible time watching it. It's been pretty fun. And I'm pretty sure it's a sell-through, but it's not on DVD or anything, so got these both in a cheap trade. And that is this lot of pickups. Really happy with those dollar ones. And my little X-Rental haul. It's been a good month so far. Okay, guys, thanks for that. See you next time.